the tree has grown. What a nice time to start. Righty. I need to get rid of these golems. So, unfortunately, sir, I also need to end up changing some of the names on this. I felt like some of them were a little bit too, I don't know, jokey. Ah. Don't look at me like that. You brought this upon yourself. No. Okay. Okay. So, I don't honestly know what I want to do. I do need mud. So, there we go. That should fix that problem. I hope. Anyways. The next big thing that we need to work on is getting ourselves the last piece of protection 4 armor. Now that we have a couple of the manual farms, like, kind of going through, it is time to really get started on figuring out our tools and what the big goal of this area is going to be. because, like I've said, this is not your average hardcore world. I have imposed on myself the rules that prevent me from doing pretty much anything related to things that will speed up the workflow. So the main thing about the hardcore world now is that I'm not going to need a reason to go to the end. We're not going to the end until we hit 5 years of playtime in this world. Hello. I know it kind of sounds insane, but it's what I wanted to do. I chose to go for this little challenge because I've never seen anyone do it before, and sometimes you just gotta walk and explore and see where everything is. Now, where's my cartography table? Will you... Oh my god, will you guys stop spawning iron golems? Oh, no, they won't, but hey, it's at least useless to me. There's that. Where did the cartography table go? Cartography table. There. I need paper. I need, chiseled bookshelves. Because what we're going to be doing is chronicling... Please get away from me. What we're going to be doing is chronicling every single recipe there is in the game so that we don't have to worry about it. And any new recipes that come out, I will also add in on a stream. I am planning to get back into streaming for a brief stint here. And it might be mainly on YouTube, because that's where my core audience is. But if you guys do want the Twitch streams, I can also do that too. So he gives me efficiency 5, silk touch, protection 4. That's what I'm looking at. Where's my dirt? Well, the dirt's right there, so... What I think I have to do is actually... There are definitely some mobs down in that cave there, so I might light it up. Why are there so... Why is there so much... Oh. Well, it's most likely... It's madness down here. What in the world? Why? Why is there so much dirt? I mean, there's coal. I guess that's a good thing, but there's a lot more dirt than there is anything else. Huh. We'll end up clearing out that area soon, too. I just need a lot more of the things here. Like, I know I tend to be pretty jokey and loose with the terms and the names here, but I just don't think it really gives off that vibe that I'm going for. So it will be changing. For the betterment of the series. I have changed this kind of town name, and then I have also changed the world name, so you will see those little changes happening over the next couple of days. But I also need looting 3, so that just means I need a lot more. Yep, I'm gonna need a lot more melons. And a lot more bread, to be completely honest with you. I don't know why I have chickens, okay? I might just end up slaughtering them for the sole purpose as they are being annoying. Yes, that was definitely worth it. Right, so we have the paper, we have the emeralds, we have the books, we have a lot of glass as well. So what I might do is attempt to get some of these things done, I guess. Ah, that was what I needed. I need, the map to expand it over from where the center of our base is going to be. Well, where the center of the town is going to be, essentially. Going to see if that translates well onto the map. Kind of. I don't even know, man, at this point. Oh, I still have my wooden and my stone tools. That is kind of interesting. That is really cool. Why haven't I moved this stuff in? I just haven't had time to, I guess. Plus, I kind of forgot that it was there. Ooh, potatoes, though. We got that. I swear we have a cat somewhere in this wall. Used to. I didn't kill him, I swear. There's the... I'm trying to remember exactly what else I need. There are a lot of things. The reason why I'm going to be changing the names of my tools is because with the like kind of lore-ish things that I'm going to try and do with this world, I don't want it to just seem like I'm making a joke out of something. And it just feels awkward. It was fun for a little bit. Not gonna lie to you. But for right now, it's not something that I want to do. I mean, hey, at least this just gives me what I need. Well, okay. Some of the names are kind of ingenious, so I may end up keeping some of them, but when the other tools break, and they will eventually break, they will come up with different names for those ones. It's kind of like I want to make sure that my channel stands for something, and while it may make light of some of the more darker parts of, well, reality, I don't want it to overly expose it. There are a bunch of other ways that I could do that. And I will definitely take some time to figure those out. So, yeah, bear with me. I hate you. Do I have anything else that I can use? I don't think so. 32 and 1 book. 31 and 1 book. String. Meh. Unbreaking 3. I will continue planting down melons because melons seem to be the way to go right now. I don't need this many torches. What am I doing? There. Like 2 in the center, and that should end up lighting up the whole thing. But the main reason why I want to try and get efficiency 5 is because then stuff like this doesn't take as long. I also need to get mending on every single piece of armor and tool, which I have just realized a kind of big flaw to what I'm trying to do. I won't have a good way to farm experience unless I go into trial chambers or find dungeons and such like that. Ooh, 12? Huh? I have never seen someone with 12 and 12. I've never seen someone want to trade 12 nether quartz for emeralds. Nether quartz is like one of the easiest things to get. Get a couple of those guys and you're golden. I really haven't seen anyone so weird. So weird. It's lovely, but it's also like it's so easy to just get a portal, go back, get a portal, go back. Repeat. Once you get an elytra. My nose really just decided to itch there. I put the damn bottle up here. Yay. just gonna quickly do that. But, that's one of the reasons why I try to avoid doing automatic farming. Because once you get a massive farm for all of your sugarcane, when you come back around, and then you've already got your sugarcane going again, it's just a constant dopamine loop. You're already, yeah, it's fun. With automatic farms, it's just like you wait around and then, like, you get nothing out of it. So, what would be the point? Quickness? Like, that's why people get so bored of Minecraft. They speed through everything and then say that they've done everything when there's so much more to be done. There's so many challenges that you can put yourself through to spruce up what you're trying to do. And it's like, come on, dude. Nope. We're still one of the more consistent uses for emeralds. Oh right, I forgot I needed more mending. And another pickaxe. Maybe I should have delved into some of the caves when I was trying to get back home. That might have actually been a little bit interesting to check out what they had down below. Where is my wheat? There's my wheat. No. No. I mean, he doesn't do anything to me, so... Yeah, I kind of just... Get away. Oh. I should probably grab... What's that tickling me? I should probably grab up the spruce, because I have the spruce for everything else. Oh, I caught two of these idiots in my little trap. So if that's kind of like the center of where it is, I want that. Okay, so it would have to be from here to here to maybe here. to here. That would be the tree area. Stop that. Ow. And then I realized why I got so much of the wheat in the first place. For these idiots right here. And now they're cold, wet, and don't jump. Don't do it. Actually, here, let me help you. Bye. Oh no, I'm about to join you. Nice. There's some stuff over there. Oh, my bad. Actually, what am I saying my bad for? I literally did not care. Maybe that's why I'm a little bit of a psychopath. There's a whole lot of iron in this cave. See, it's the manual gratification I get from mining manually. And there's a lot of granite that I can use. Oh. I might as well wait until I get sponges because I'm going to definitely be cleaning that up. So, let me actually mark that with a melon. Yes, a melon. You heard me right. Isn't there a guy in my trading hall that gives me emeralds for diorite? I think so. I'll take a stack just to be sure. Like, that's the one big thing about these projects. I really love the manual grind. Diorite, snow's pretty easy to get. It's not an automatic farm. We'll just probably capture a snow golem, let him live his life in a 2x1. I'll have to figure out a design for what goes around him, but we'll also figure that out on when we can. I think it's, what, 16? There's some more iron up there. I'm going to actually grab it. The andesite as well is going to be useful for wireframing and detail work. But this is an insanely good cave for things like this. We've got some gravel there. It's got pretty much everything that we could ever need. Thank you. Let's get a stack of granite here then. Because I don't know which one gives me granite in exchange for emeralds, which one gives me diorite in exchange for emeralds. I know one of them gives me the nether quartz in exchange for emeralds, which is definitely a plus. When we get that nether portal down in the actual mining area all set up, then we should be able to make something massive. And what I want to try to do is improve on my redstone over these next couple of years so that I can make a temporary... I want to learn how to make a zipper door, because there's a waterfall that is back there that actually interests me. I'm just gonna mine in through here. Which probably wasn't the best idea, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. But they can be beggars. Which kind of defeats the whole purpose of being a chooser. Huh. That is... Give me. I do wonder if we can make a manual lava farm as well. We probably can. I'm gonna let all the rest of these things turn to dirt before I do anything else. I do need to expand the sugarcane rows by a little bit, so let's see. I might go with 2 to 3 more rows, dependent. Yep. Sorry, I had something in my throat there. But, yeah. So I know designs aren't really great, but that's what gives them the charm that they do. They're not supposed to be polished. They're supposed to be rough. And I like making them, so... If you guys have any, like... You know, I should probably change up some of this stuff here. I don't know exactly what it is that I want to end up doing for the town slash center, I guess. Where is my boy? There he is. Thank you. So let's see. Let's go over to our mason here. He gives me 15. And okay, so I was correct. I do have access to both of them. 12. This guy gives me these. But then again, like, I'm going to plan to build a whole, like, amphitheater up top here with different wings for each progression of villager. This is going to take a while. But we're going to have to make sure that that center up there is the center where we kind of lay out every single thing. This is going to take a long while to figure out. That is why I decided for a 5-year plan. Because no elytra, the risks are a lot more rewarding. The material gathering is a lot more rewarding as well. And plus, I seem to like to watch myself suffer. Suffering makes for great comedy. Well, in my case, anyways. Maybe not for everybody else. Hmm. 64 and 7. Ah, right, yes. I have this. I kind of need you guys to start breathing. What I might... You know what I'll do? Is actually make this potatoes. It'll be a lot easier to do it for potatoes and carrots this way. Then we're not just being stuck on one thing. Where are my carrots? There they are. So we'll have them in rows, and then we'll just replant them whenever we need to. We can replant those as well. What I actually want to see is how quick I can level these guys up. Oh, that is a lot. Thank you for leaving me 30 of the food, though. That was definitely helpful. So, 34. I need that one last protection book, and then we should be all golden. And then, what are the next, like, big things that I need to do? It's another one of those, so that should complete our full set with mending on the helmet. And then I need looting 3. That's the next big thing. Do I have any bones? No. I have 3. Like, that is also the other main thing I want to try and get going. There are a lot more things I can do here. Maybe I dedicate like a whole section to melons. Like I've said, there are a lot, and I do mean a lot of things that I can do here. I'm just hoping these guys do breed eventually. Let's go on up to the sheep. I should probably get a piston door there so that only I can enter and only I can exit. With maybe a flip-flop. I don't know. I mean, there we go. Now I can jump in. They can't jump out. And if they try anything funny, I will give them a little bop on the snout. Oh, hey, that rhymed. I will heal you guys when I can, but right now, just hang tight. Please tell me it's... Why haven't you done anything? I bet that the moment I finish off what I'm doing, it's going to immediately get turned to clay. It's just immediately going to, I know it. You know what? If I... Curious. If I make this stretching all... No, I don't really want to do that. Because that would be... While it would be useful, it's not going to be practical. And useful is better than practical, in my estimation anyways. So... let's just leave it here for the time being. I might end up making another grow space over on that side, then having it go that way. I really don't know why the edges fail to sometimes turn to clay, but they just do, and it is what it is. Here's all the stone. I think I'm going to head down into the cave now and look for some more diamonds. Hello, my good sir. Ow. Because if I remember correctly, I saw back in the footage that there were some diamonds back by that pillar in the cave over this way. I'll see. And we might be able to head into the nether to repair our tools and armor. It was one of these congested mob areas that I was running. Through. I can't remember where it was. I think yep, there it is, right over there. Although 3 skeletons and a creeper. We've taken on baddies better than them, haven't we? Never mind, it is. Okay. Sorry. Kind of forgot that creepers can just launch you airborne without a second thought. Nope. Yep. This will be a definite good place to kind of change things around. We could add in torches to light it up. We could get rid of all of the... Oh, and there's a... No way. That is a amethyst geode. And I have fallen down into a hole. Never mind. Not a hole. Just a whole bunch of tired things. Play ball. Really? Well, that's useless. That is actually mildly frustrating. I say mildly frustrating, but you know it's majorly frustrating. Unless there are more hidden under here. Nope. Right, yeah. Because Minecraft wouldn't give me anything better than 1 diamond. Man, that is so stupid. Ow. I need the bones more than anything, really. Oh, well, there's some more diamonds. It's gonna be another only one, which is completely fine. Again, I'm not looking for more than... Never mind, it's going to be 2, and it's going to yield me 4. Why is my fortune 3 letting me down today? Well, I mean, it is actually in expected parameters. Let me head into the nether. Oh, there's another amethyst geode just under there. What's in here? There's some tough. There are a lot of zombies down here. If this was a zombie apocalypse, I'd already be dead. I mean, who's to say I'm not already dead on the inside? The flies sure treat me like it. Was it even over here, or... Okay. Let me head up here and see what we're dealing with. Well, we've got a iron vein, so... That's some more iron for me. Whoop-de-dang-doo. I don't know why I'm being so sarcastic about that. That's 18 free iron. And that is another amethyst geode. What? Does this lead anywhere special? Hello, sir? Oh, hello, sirs. Sirs. Power 2 on breaking 3. Give me 1 second. Let me look around. These guys really don't want me peeking into their private stuff. Heh, that just looks like the whole world shifted. No thanks. This is nothing special. But that is actually a really cool find. It was just naturally generated like that. Oh. Huh. And there's our village over there. Let's mark this as another potential place. Oh, this is all the way over by the flower plains. Huh. That is really cool. So we went from over there, to all the way over there. And this one probably doesn't go anywhere, but that is... Man. I want to eventually transform this whole area. Maybe even transform the cave underneath it. It's a stupidly ridiculous task, Herculean, but I think it would be completely fun because nobody's tried to do it. They've all done it in World Edit or Creative, and they've not completely made a whole cave system from scratch as far as I know. I said as far as I know, so if someone has already done it, then props to you. We got more babies. Good. Good, good, good. Phew. Okay. I need another... I'm gonna have to make the new diamond pickaxe, and then I have to remember what I wanted to name it. Right. That was the one for the new Silk Touch pickaxe. And that is why I always try and get Fortune 3 early on as possible. So Fractured Precision, yay, we have more villagers coming through. I need Silk Touch on it, so I'm going to do this plus Silk Touch. And then we're going to need Mending, and we're going to need Unbreaking 3. I also need to put Fortune on Till Death. So my Fortune guy is actually... Brunhild. That's his name. Stupid, I know, but I adore him. What I need to do... No. No, 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 no. Okay. That was dangerous. You give it to me for 16. Actually, quite useful. I don't really need you anymore. Actually, no, you're full iron armor, so I might as well keep you. Yeah, stay under the tree. I'm gonna... I don't know. I really am trying to think of what I can do. Maybe I create a big patch over there, but for right now, I think that just putting 4 here There. We do that. Those should be ready in a few days. We'll have Phantom swooping in on us in a moment. Ooh, there is a witch over there. You just gave me 2 glass bottles. That's nice. The slow falling potions are definitely useful. I needed ink sacks for something. Oh, right. Yeah, I was going to start chronicling some of our adventures. You just grew up. And you just went back to sleep. That is good. You might actually become one of my things that I need over here. I found out I've already got the lore down for Fractured Precision. Once this breaks, I will have a new one coming in because actually, I might as well end up just renaming all of my tools again because Grave Robber, Till Death, and Separation Anxiety and Hysteria Harvester. Hysteria Harvester might need to be changed. These two also will need to be changed. The second one for the diamonds, I need a second sword for fire aspects. So this is going to be for fire aspects. But I do have lore that I am kind of building into this world. This place here is going to be called Valestead. So Valestead is going to be our central starting hub. We will have our tools from over there come over into this direction. This is where all of the villagers will be. It's going to be a giant amphitheater that you can walk through. There's going to be a tree, a custom-made tree that goes here, and then it's going to loop around in a massive 280 block radius around. So 280 blocks that way, that way, that way, that way, and then with 13 different capsules leading throughout. And the first ever villager that actually I ever traded with is over there. So I will have to pick him up, and I'm leaving him because I believe he is the first master level that I have gotten. Maybe. I don't know. Well, this guy will end up giving me, name tags as well as everyone else, hopefully. That is also another thing I'm not going to be doing, which is re-rolling villager trades from now on. Again, makes it way too easy, and it's fun to see what trades you could get if you're curious. I hate myself for it, but I love my brain for doing all of this because this is one of the best ideas I have ever had. So, anyways, that is going to be it for... Anyways, that is going to be it. Thank you guys all so much for joining me at Valehaven, and I will see you guys in the next uncut footage. Peace.